it's Kim. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make a batch of one of my ancient series in the slab that's called, I haven't even made a name for it yet, I haven't decided, but it's made with faux figs that I made out of, the center was hot process, then I put a couple of layers of cold process soap on them, and hopefully when they get sliced down the center, I'll go ahead and cut one just so we can see what it looks like. When it gets cut down the center, it's supposed to look like a fig. Well, yeah, somewhat. So you see, that is what I'm going for when I cut into the bars of soap. Because you know how figs have that like kind of stringy white stuff in there with the little seeds. And I actually did put a couple of fresh figs in the hot process for the center. And then the outer ring was cold process that I poured over the top. And then the outside, the green and the darkish purplish black, that was cold process as well. Okay. So anyway, when I do these ancient series, they have 3% of beeswax in the recipe, just because I just want to use it in there, just because ever since I went to that Renaissance Festival, I like it in these particular soaps. So here we go. And I also have, that's going to go in here, part of my liquid is, this is the lye water with the silk in it. But then I also have some goat's milk, some Greek yogurt mixed, and some fresh fig puree that I took fresh figs and stick blended them. Okay. And then I have fig powder that I'm going to garnish the top with. I have some rosemary just for a little bit of green color. I have my violet colored lilacs that I just want to put just for something green on there, because I was going to put some grape leaves on there, but I didn't have time to go searching around for them. Next time I might find some online and order them. And I'm going to put honey in it because, you know, it goes good with that. And part of the soap I'm going to take and do with a little bit of a wine fragrance, and then the rest is with a scent from Sweet Cakes. I love their fragrances, called, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, it's French, but Citron et Figue, which means like citrus and fig. So, yeah. So here we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add the goat's milk and the fresh fig and the yogurt. This is going to be super hydrating for the skin because figs are super hydrating, plus the goat's milk and the yogurt itself, definitely. And I'm going to go ahead and add my, this is my shea butter. May as well add it right now too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the scale real quick and weigh out some for the part that I'm going to put with the wine fragrance. So I'm going to go ahead and put some, just so I have a little bit of a different color here, this is titanium dioxide mixed with some glycerin. Okay, get it straight, girl. I'm just going to add a little bit of that to that. Just because it is going to be, I just wanted to give it a little bit of interest just to have the two different colors together of natural, because there's so much color in the figs themselves that I just felt that it didn't need anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of my, this is Candle Science Chardonnay. I like it. It's one of my favorite wine scents. Moonworks is going to be offering a new scent pretty soon. That's I don't know exactly what her name for it's going to be, but it smells like real wine and not some stinky. Open up a package of grape Kool-Aid that some places try to sell. This Chardonnay, I love it because it's like a sweet wine type of scent. It adds a really nice sweet scent, so I use it. I'll always use it. But the new one that Moonworks is going to have, it's like a real glass of Merlot. I mean, it's unreal. So be looking for that on our website. Okay, so here's this and this. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of honey. Okay, and my fragrance. Okay. Doesn't make any difference that it's thick because it's going in that slab mold, and all I'm going to do, there's no swirling or anything, all I'm going to do is just plop it in there and mush those figs in there. And the whole goal is that when I slice it open, or cut them into bars tomorrow, that when I cut them apart, they will have this appearance right here. Which, may not appeal to everybody, but my grandfather was Greek, and so this is kind of like something that I wanted to do for him. This is turned quite orange, I'm assuming from the fragrance. I'm going to go ahead and mix some of this in. I'm hoping that part of it will be translucent, from where I don't have the titanium dioxide in there. And then part will have the opaque look from where I put the titanium for the wine portion. And it has nothing to do with wine. It could be white, sweet white wine as far as I'm concerned. It's just because I like that scent mixed with the fig. And it kind of has that whole Mediterranean feel going for it. Let me go ahead and put this over there. I'm going to go ahead and scrape this into that. So let me go ahead and just move that around in there. And I'm going to go ahead and tap it down. So I'm going to tap it down. Okay, so as you can see, I made quite a few of these. So yeah, and this was like something that I thought, okay, what are you doing? Are you ridiculous or what? But thank goodness they turned out, because I would have been so upset. Now maybe the color, maybe next time I won't do the same color. I might go with maybe a tan and the deep purple color, but we'll see how it looks when it's all said and done. So I'm just going to put them random all over the place. I mean, you know, who knows? Maybe next time I should put some like this as well, so we'll see. I'll even cut some just so we can add a few just to try it. Because this is all something new. Okay, that's about right. So now what I want to do is just put a little dusting of the powdered fig. Yeah, this is a fig Mediterranean extravaganza here. And there's also, like I said, I have about 4 figs in the main batter, and I have what else? And then the fig powder. This is just rosemary because I felt that a little bit of rosemary for remembrance goes a long way here. I'm thinking of my grandfather when I make this. Okay, so then, even though this has nothing to do with Mediterranean, I just thought that I always like to have some sort of botanical, so I'm going to go ahead and put a few little purple lilac bundles in here, just because I like to have a little bit of a botanical and my embeds. Not totally 100% organic type of thing because I use fragrance oil, but you know, I like to have a little bit of the natural. Okay, let me see a little more over there. This one, because it has the goat's milk and because it's already starting to gel, I can see it, I'm not going to be putting it in the oven to do a oven process on it, because there's not going to be any need. And plus, it's like, I almost turned on the air conditioner tonight, because it's like, it was 73 degrees out today, so it really wasn't exactly like a winter's day for sure. Okay, I think that's good. So, this is, and I haven't come up with a name for it yet, but it's like my citrus fig soap. I hope it turns out okay. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to come back in a little while, and I'm going to attempt to make that wire hanger soap with the wire hanger heart that Amy from Great Cake Soaps had even tried to. I adjusted a recipe just to use for swirling, and hopefully I can get it to work. It just seems theoretically that it should really work. If any of you guys think you can try it, I would be thrilled to see what you guys come up with. So anyway, have a great evening, and I will be back to do another video. Thanks.